Giving all honor, glory, and praise to YAHAWAH, Bashim YAHAWAH, Bashim Kakadash, and double honor to the man of great millstone that's out there on the highway and byway, pushing the truth, as well as pushing the truth for the worldwide internet, reaching the host elect to pull them out of two-thirds state of mind so that we can be beamed up on the chariot to living in the kingdom under King David and Yahawah. Also, I'd like to say that I'm not a member of GMS. I believe GMS have the 1% truth of the Bible, and they're doing an excellent job of pushing the truth. To the men and women that are listening and learn, continue to faith for Yahawah, Bashim Yahawah. Keep praying and repenting and keep the laws and commandments to the best of your ability, as it states in John 14:15. If you love me, keep my commandment, as well as Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahawah and keep his commandment. This is the whole duty of man. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in Numbers 12 all the way to 1 through 16. Pretty much, I just want to lay it out there that the good Lord, he only deals, his number one contender for pushing his truth is the men. He deals mostly with men. He have women, he give them visions and dreams and stuff like that to give to their husband, so that he can break it down and see what this dream is all about. So you have a lot of women today, they feel that they are equal as a man. They feel that they can do anything that a man can do. That the good Lord love the woman just as equal as the man, and that's false. It's the order of things: Yahawah, Yahawah, man and woman. And the thing is, Yahawah is our Lord, and Yahawah and the Yahawah Lord is his father. So you women, the Lord is your man. The men of Israel that's walking in this earth, we are your Lord. And you got a lot of women today, they don't believe that. They believe that they belittling themselves or putting themselves down less of a human being, which when you look up the word woman, it means servant. Just look it up. You are a helpmate. You are the weaker vessel. Not to put you down, because we need you just like you need us. But you need us more than we need you. And I hate to put it like that, but that's true. So, I mean, now, if a lot of you women take offense to that, hey, it is what it is. Take it over to good Lord. I'm just pushing out the truth. Sin came in through the woman, not the man. We was here first before the woman. So, and the thing is, tell you that in Genesis 3 and 16, one of my favorite scriptures, your desire is to obey your husband. And you man, you don't be, harsh and beat down your woman, anything like that. You treat them as if you want, you treat them as if you want someone to treat you right. So anyway, this story here is about pretty much siblings. 2 brothers, 1 sister. Now who got punished? Miriam. Mary and Aaron were talking harshly about Moses dealing with the Ethiopian woman. So you tell me, was this here 50-50? The woman, which was Miriam, and Aaron, which was the male. And they both were talking harshly about Moses. And guess who got the worst punishment? Miriam, because she stepped out of line. She's not supposed to show any type of authority, and that's jumping up in a man's face or talking down about another man. You out of line. If you feel that man is something wrong with that man, you take it up with your husband. You talk to him. You don't just freely just pop your neck and roll your eyes and start talking loud and think you equal as a man talking about another man. So this right here should be a lesson for you women to understand. Listen, you are underneath the man. That's just the way it is. I'm not here to pick or to showboat. I'm coming straight out the Bible. And for a lot of you women, y'all don't want to take heed to the Bible. Y'all want to take heed to what Esau laws and commandment that he wrote in his law book that's here in America. So like him. But his kingdom is falling. You know, as you see those public statues and a lot of their powers are coming down. That's the beginning of the end for America. And guess what? It's going to be the beginning of the end of your power too, because he set back and gave you power to rule over us. Whatever you say is golden. You know, whatever a man say that a woman did, it don't mean anything. But whatever a woman said that what a man did to him, it means a whole lot. They're coming after you, brother. They're gonna take you in while she bring another Joe Blow in there, and then she gonna have her way, and then it's gonna be a vicious cycle, the same thing over and over again. Well, anyway, I don't want to babble because I will. Let's start at Numbers 12 and 1. And Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married, for he had married an Ethiopian woman. And they said, had the Lord indeed only, verse 2, and they said, had the Lord indeed spoken only by Moses? Had he not spoken also by us? So Miriam and Aaron, they were saying, well, did only YAHAWAH only speak with Moses only? Did he not speak with us? You know, because during that time, the children of Israel wasn't supposed to mingle or deal with the other nations, especially Ham. Ham was the main one. And the Lord heard it. See, the thing is, we got to understand what you say. The good Lord hears everything. So let's go to Ecclesiastes 23 and 19. I'm coming right back. Oops. Sorry about that. (23 and 19). Says here, Ecclesiastes 23 and 19. Such a man only fears the eyes of men, and know not the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of man, and considering the most secret part. He know all things ere ever they were created. So also after they were perfected, he looked upon them all. So so basically, the good Lord, he see all and he know all. So you can't get away with your proud conversation or your wicked conversation against another man, which is Moses, which he was a righteous man. He was a humble man. Let's go to Proverbs 15 and 3. Try to make this here quick because I'm at work and got a little spare time. I said I'll just go ahead and do me a little lesson before I take off. Proverbs 15:3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding evil and good. So what Miriam and her brother, oh my goodness, I forgot the man's name just that quick. Aaron. Salaki for that. They did evil in front of the Lord. Because we all slip up and say things, and I guarantee you, if the Lord was standing in front of you, half the stuff that people say wouldn't say it. We'll be kind to one another. We'll, as it said in the Bible, love thy neighbor. We most definitely will love our neighbor if the good Lord was standing right there next to us, or YAHAWAH was standing right there in front of us. But we in this, slack you for that. We in this sinful body, so we kind of slip up every once in a while with our mouthpiece. So Aaron and Miriam did evil by talking against Moses. So let's go back to where I left off from. So go to verse 3. Let me get this camera here straightened so I can be focused. Now the man of Moses was very meek. He was very humble, above all men which were upon the face of the earth. And the Lord spake suddenly unto Moses and unto Aaron and unto Miriam, come out, ye three, unto the tabernacle of the congregation. And they three came out. And the Lord came down in a pillar of cloud and stood in the door of the tabernacle and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth. And he said, hear now my word. If there be a prophet among you, I, the Lord, will make himself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream. Okay, let's go to, got a precept for that. We're going to go to Job 33:14. For God speak once, yes twice, yet man perceive it not. In a dream, in a vision of night. 15 again. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon man and slumbering upon the bed, then he opened the ears of man and sealed their instruction. So, going back to verse 6, Numbers 12 and 6, and he said, hear now my word, if there be a prophet. So the good Lord speak to the prophet how he do it, in a dream, in a vision, and he sealed it in their mind. And the Bible said heart, but we all know heart mean mind, so that he can push that word out when he go out on the highway and byway to speak to the children of Israel, to give them the understanding of what this word, or what this truth mean, or what the laws and the commandment mean, so that the children of Israel can be on his right side instead of on his left side. So I'm gonna read 6 again. And he said, hear now my word, if there be a prophet among you, I, the Lord, will make myself known unto himself in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream. My servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in my and all my house. So basically, pretty much, he was saying that Moses, he is not like everybody else, like Miriam, even Aaron. They was brothers, but Moses was the most meek out of all the tribe of Israel. So that's what he's saying right here. My servant Moses is not so like everybody else. He is different from everybody else. That's basically what he's saying. So I'm going to read it again. My servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all my house. Moses was the most faithful man, the most meekest man out of all the house of Israel. Verse 8. With him I'll speak, with him will I speak, mouth to mouth. Even apparently mean pretty much like he would show himself pretty much. What's the word? Let's go to it. I don't want to make up something. Sight, appearance, a vision, what is seen. So basically, this right here, here's an example. The Lord appeared in front of Moses as a burning bush. So that can be, part of it right there. Even apparently, like, a burning bush, he showed himself as a burning bush. And not in dark speeches, meaning not anything that Moses couldn't understand. Harsh question. Like, for example, you go to a doctor and they use these words you never heard before. You just sitting there like, okay, you don't know the meaning of it, but they use it on you. So you have to have them to break it down, so that you can understand what they are saying. So when Yahawah was speaking to Moses, he spoke to him so that in a way that he will understand what he was saying. And the similitude of the Lord shall he behold. Where, Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? Verse 9. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against them, and he departed. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. Okay, leprous. Let's see what that is. Leprous, to be disease of skin, but leprous, to be a leper, to have leprosy. Okay, let's give an image of lepers. This is the image of leper down here at the bottom right here. This is the biblical leprosy. This is the truth right here. You know, you have a dark brown skinned man that has lepers from the top part of his head down towards his ear. That's leprous. That's what Marion went through when she was running her mouth, speaking what she thought was tough. Well, you know, something, you know, she thought that was a righteous thing to do, to speak up against the man of God. And this what happened to her. And this put fear in both Aaron and Moses. And they begged for, you know, I'm going to read it, but I'm just, you know, I'm kind of everywhere. But Moses and Aaron, you know, they feared the Lord, which was a righteous thing, you know, because they saw their sister, you know, looking halfway dead, you know. So this is leprous right here, what you see, but her whole body was like this here. She was like a straight so-called white woman. Verse 11, and Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord. Let's see what alas means. If it please, pray, excuse me, please. Used to introduce an entry or request. So basically, Aaron and Moses were pleading with the Lord. Please, you know, give my sister her color back. You know, she looked dead right now. You know, she looking very, weird right now. You know, she's not right. She's sick. You know. And so that put fear in both Aaron and Moses, because the good Lord, he don't play, you know. So I'm going to read 11 again. And Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not this sin upon us, wherein we have done foolishly, and wherein we have sinned. So Aaron and Moses knew that this was a sin, you know, going back to Leviticus, you know. Let's go to 12. Let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed, when he cometh out of his mother's womb. And Moses cried unto the Lord, saying, Heal her now, O YAHAWAH, I beseech thee. And the Lord said unto Moses, if her father had put spit in her face, I'll read it again. And the Lord said unto Moses, if her father had but spit in her face, should she not be ashamed 7 days? Let her be shut out from the camp 7 days, and after that let her be received in again. And Miriam was shut out from the camp 7 days, and the people joined not till Miriam was brought in again. And afterward the people removed from Hazeroth and pitched in the wilderness of Paran. So this right here should let you know the good Lord, he's a just power. Now, in our human eyes, we would say, well, that's wrong, because they both said something against Moses, and those two people that said something against Moses marrying an Ethiopian woman was Marion and Miriam and Aaron, sisters and brothers, male and female. Now, he judged the woman and he didn't judge the man. He just put fear in both, Aaron and Moses, but he changed Miriam's skin color. So you women, hey, you prideful now over here on this side. This is your glory. Celebrate it. Because the thing is, you're not going to listen to us. Some of y'all will, and I'm not talking about all women. I'm talking about majority of women that don't want to take heed. This is your kingdom, right along with Esau. Y'all holding hand in hand, running and kissing and hugging off in the sunset. But this kingdom is going to fall, and our kingdom is going to come up. You're going to get in line. You're going to get in line. So enjoy it. Well, that's all I want to say on that. Like I said, this here was just something in the spirit. I had a little time. Good Lord blessed me to get a little time to finish this 21-minute video. I wasn't expecting it to be on here this long, but I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. Shalom. Keep pushing. The end is near. Shalom.